to blow through me as I wander on beside mirages in the morning sun. I see it smile, it laughs at me. Only one moment of concentration is lost, and that may have cost you your life. I will move on, and as long as I know that I'll survive, the desert can slow me down. I drop down to my knees and raise my eyes up to the sky. This loneliest resting place, and the sun is rising as it spins. It's lifted by the scorching winds. It never stops, but life goes on.
Goodbye, Kanta. This may be the last time you and I ever lock eyes.
Come here and give me some of that before you go.
I guess I should be thankful that they're not going to execute me. Of course, compared to years in prison, a day in the electric chair may not be so bad. I'm not putting any of the blame for this on you. You've always tried to keep me safe. You're so sweet. It was a good effort. But now I'm off to jail. I told you to be a man and win me over with your charm and dignity. I said I'd be your slave. I'd do whatever you wanted. And here, when I'm ready, you get me sent to jail for corporate espionage, dumbass. Say goodbye to these roller coaster rockets, because you'll never have them. Hope you have a nice and lonely life.
Supposed to take that left at Albuquerque. Master, would you get over it already? You've been pouting like this for a week now, and it's really starting to get under my skin. Face the facts. Junko is toast. Good riddance. She's in the slammer for corporate espionage, so she's gone for a long time. That's if she's not dead already from the inhumane conditions and constant torturing. With the torture.
You've been acting like a frantic little idiot for days. You digging those foxholes not only wastes time and energy, it pisses me off.
Get off of me! I've been really bored. We don't know if those tanks are gonna come back for us. Junko may have ratted us out, and if that's the case, I want to be prepared.
You're stupid. If the government really wanted to capture us, no defense we could dream up would ever be enough. We could never win that battle by ourselves. My contract was stamped with a government seal and issued by Mugenya. It should have been binding in this region, but they ripped it up like a brothel sign-in sheet. Watching them destroy my contract without an explanation is all the proof I need to see where I stand out here. Our existence in this desert is meaningless. We're like poo in a monkey's paw being thrown around the desert at the government's discretion.
They can't be all bad. They still supply a lot of people with food and fuel they need for generators.
Anyway, it's not gonna do me any good whining about it now. But if I ever see those colostomy bags again, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind. I didn't know there was a Chinoike Artifact Investigative Unit.
Yes, and I'm the captain, Ikeda.
So what's your job? Just wandering around searching for artifacts?
Well, yes, most of the time. But right now, I'm searching for a missing person.
I thought all the artifacts worth anything had already been dug up and cashed in.
The ones that are worth something have been, but there are still plenty of finds with academic value.
So who is this person you want us to find for you? Is it a business partner, someone you have to kill, the man who broke your back door?
Very funny, but no. This person's with the military.
Military? You mean he's with the West Oasis government?
Yes, that's right. Our investigations can take us into dangerous territory, so we always have armed security as an escort. We were excavating a deserted village when we came under attack. Many of my men were killed in the process. I tried, but I never got a good look at them.
yo!
What's going on?
Are we alive?
Punk, what are you doing here?
Not these dudes again.
I sure as hell didn't come out here for the view. I'm on a job. What are you guys doing? I thought you were taking some time off.
Keep it together.
It's Natsuko. She's gone missing.
Bummer.
It happened during a covert operation, so according to the authorities, she isn't officially considered missing.
And since it's not official, the bastards refused to send out a search party.
That is something. A freaky coincidence considering my client here is searching for a missing person as well.
Huh?
Ikeda, these guys are the brothers of Sergeant Kawaguchi, the same sergeant you're looking for.
Really?
No way!
The way I see it, since we're all looking for the same chick, we'll cover more ground and do it faster if we work as a team. What do you say?
Come here, you little bastard! Bring it into Poppy!
So I take it you three were conducting your search in and around this city?
Yeah.
Then you were working off some pretty crappy intelligence.
What the hell are you trying to say, huh?
It's just that you're looking for her in the wrong place. Sergeant Kawaguchi wasn't abducted in the city. She was taken down below. Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
A hidden door.
Aw, dark smelly holes scare me.
This hidden entrance is so top secret, not even the upper echelons of the government know about it. If any of you leak the whereabouts of this
Blah,
place...
blah, secrets. Enough with the lecturing now. Lead the way. Don't just stand there. Let's follow him.
Wait for me!
Okay. We're coming, Natsuko!
You sure I shouldn't stay behind and keep an eye on things?
Shut up.
Sawada, their heat signature has disappeared. We are unable to continue tracking.
What? There's no way those men could just vanish. You mindless fools! Humans cannot and do not disappear. They either have a device to cloak their heat signature or they're beyond the range of your sensors.
Understood. We have learned now.
We're going after them.
Wow!
Freaky. What is this place?
I can't believe something this ginormous is underneath the ruins.
Incredible, isn't it? We're 300 meters below the surface, and the best part is that the government has no idea it exists. What you are looking at is the legendary underground city of the Dark Ages.
No shit. This place is the whale's balls. There's tons of metals and plastics, even materials I've never seen before. I gotta figure a way to haul all this out of here. Hell, there's enough of a fortune here for me to afford a harem of slutty women in every village across the desert.
And you're only seeing 1% of it.
All of the other ruin sites have been picked clean of their good stuff.
Yeah, wait until everyone else in the desert hears about this place.
Master, take a look at this!
What is it? It's a rock.
Look closer.
December 15th, 3026.
Those are survivors' notes. Those who became separated from their loved ones would leave notes to let the others know that they were safe. You can find them all over the place. Parents looking for their kids. Lovers praying for a safe reunion. And some just asking why.
Check it out. This is soot from a fire.
You'll notice the ceiling is covered in burn marks. It appears that this entire tunnel was engulfed in flames at one point.
I wonder what could have happened down here.
Whatever it was, a lot of people lost their lives in this tunnel.
I read this cool book recently. It said that in the Dark Ages, there was a civilization capable of sending people to the stars. Something really horrible must have happened to cause the extinction of such an advanced society. I wonder if the guy who wrote this was ever able to reunite with his family.
Kasuna, it doesn't matter. It happened like 1,000,000 years ago.
Wait for me! I've seen one of these things before. It was in that same book. What was it called? A train.
Hey! Bouncy, bouncy.
Wow.
This is so cool.
Backward, forward. Backward, forward. Backward. This thing looks like a form of transportation that was obviously designed for long-haul travel, so the underground city must be huge.
For many years now, I've been researching the Dark Ages and its hidden cities. And with all the data I've compiled, it seems very likely that these underground channels span the entire Kanto Desert.
That would make this one tunnel over 1,000 miles long, right?
Correct, though many large portions of it have caved in. Toward the end of the Dark Ages, people started to take refuge underground to escape an unknown danger.
Yeah, that's a comforting thought. So they moved down here to be safer? From what? I see they did a great job of dying. All right, Smarty McThinks-a-lot, we gotta get our game on and find Natsuko.
Just follow me. Mr. Desert Punk, sir. Have you ever been inside the West Oasis?
No, but when I was a kid, my father tried to get us in. And that sucked. We were turned away when we got to the entrance. It looked then kind of like it does now. The front gates were so enormous they actually frightened me. The place was so huge it made me want to puke my lungs out. Then there were those shanty towns just outside the gate. They looked so pathetic against the oasis walls.
That's the place formed by the workers who built the oasis, right? They live like that and they still work for the government?
Yeah, that's Central Watering Station. It's where all the mindless government lackeys live. It's a real poop market.
That poop market happens to be my hometown.
Oh, it's lovely.
Whatever, it doesn't matter where I'm from. Tell me, do you happen to know what's inside the oasis?
Well, from the rumors I've heard over the years, it's some kind of huge underground city.
Underground?
It's a sprawling subterranean complex, enormous even by government standards. Our leaders operate out of an ancient buried facility submerged 3,000 meters below the surface. Its size is so vast that they only utilize half of the space. Most of the unused portions are still unexplored, even to this day. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, no. Just thinking about such a place gives me an itchel on my satchel.
There was an incident that happened about 10 years ago. In the deepest regions of the West Oasis, a surveying technician became lost. The area he was in was an elaborate maze. Once he got turned around, there was no hope for him. Then, 1 week later, the surveyor was found. He was discovered over 50 miles away from where he had originally become lost.
Wait a minute, he was found at the same entrance we used to get down here.
Indeed, Mr. Desert Punk. You pick up on these things rather quickly.
What you're saying is that we're sitting on the back porch of the West Oasis.
What? I came to this area 10 years ago to begin my research on the ruins. Before he succumbed to his dementia, that surveyor told me about the existence of this underground city.
You mean the poor surveyor died?
Yes. Due to the shock of being lost in the dark for a week with no water or food, his health was beyond the limits of medicine. We held a service for him once he passed and buried him here in the tunnel.
Hold on now. You never sent the body to his family?
No, we didn't. Why?
If news of the surveyor's death went public, then everyone would know about your discovery. Dick! You set us up! You conniving, bottom-feeding jackhole! What in the hell have you gotten us into?
What are you getting all bent out of shape for?
Try opening your eyes, Fuyo. We've been wandering around a back entrance even the government doesn't know about. That makes us terrorists! He's dragged us into his twisted anti-government movement!
Even though I work for the government and live in that shantytown, as you call it, my personal and political beliefs do lie elsewhere.
You hate the government and you're my sister's enemy, which makes you my enemy.
Spill it, you troll! Were your terrorist friends responsible for Natsuko's disappearance?
No, not exactly.
Hey, give me back my rifle!
What are you doing? Oh, please, no!
Come out, wherever you are!
How was he able to see us? We're over 600 meters away.
Situation report. Minor damage confirmed. We have been fired upon and have yet to receive instructions for this situation. Awaiting new orders.
Come on! Do I have to spell out every little thing for you? Since following them has obviously failed, it's time we show some force. Now go capture one of them so we can get some information. That's your order!
Not so fast.
Where did they come from?
I can't allow anyone to leave here with information about this place. Shoot them. What the?
Whoa! Looks like we have more company than I expected. It's a full-on battle. I wonder who,
We've been following you, my brothers.
Let's go!
It's true.
We heard that you'd been abducted, so we came all the way here to rescue you.
You're not hurt, are you, sis?
Your sister's just fine. This was a crock of shit from the get-go. I got your number now. To think that all this time I thought you were just some worker bee for the government. Talk about biting the hand that feeds you. You're a rebel with the rest of these guys, a no-good terrorist.
Well, I was born and raised in the desert.
Listen up. I don't care if you have to slaughter every single one of their soldiers. This is your time to show them what you're capable of. Use the combat skills I've taught you and blow them away!
Affirmative.
Oh no!
Whatever you do, make sure you capture their commander alive! I need to find out how he's connected to this.
What are these things?
Question, sir. How do we differentiate between the commander and his soldiers?
You actually need me to give you instructions on that? Gah! He's the cowardly guy in the back giving all the friggin' orders! Just get your programmed butts out there and capture them all!
What's with this elaborate and long-winded effort to try and recruit me into your alliance? I can see how you'd want me in your group with my super reputation. I have the ability to chew up my enemy and spit him out. But help me understand why you chose to show me this tunnel, your big secret, before you knew if I'd join or not. The hell were you thinking?
It wasn't my decision.
Say what?
I don't trust you one bit, Kanta, and I don't want you to have anything to do with our alliance. Someone else insisted on you coming here.
Oh, really? What does he gain by showing me this? And who is this nut job?
You'll find out soon. I want to make something very clear to you, Kanta. My fellow soldiers and I are not here for our own personal gain. Our objective is to make the desert a better place to live.
If the desert inhabitants united and helped each other, we could create a world where the weak and poor can live without fear. We wish to create such a society, and we can do it with your help.
Uh-oh. Wrong note. That's just the kind of thing he hates. Oh well.
Hamuro, answer me! Shizaki, what's happening to the right flank?
Stryker, sir! The entire second unit has been...
Capture them all. Capture them all. Capture them all.
This isn't good. Damn government army. Why did I even bother with them? Sergeant Kawaguchi, we're retreating.
Roger that, Stryker. I have Desert Punk detained and ready. Where'd he go?
Master, are you just gonna ditch Natsuko?
Idiot. We owe nothing to the government, nor to Natsuko's little rebel faction. Screw them to the walls, I say.
Solid point, but not very polite.
Yar.
Wait!
Those things look familiar.
Usually have to hide those.
Oh, inconceivable! How the hell could he have fallen for that? Zemetsu, what's your status? Come in! Come in!
Damage is minor. I will continue advancing the attack at once.
Well, he has some thick armor on him, but he seems like a real dumbass.
So do you.
Natsuko, what are you doing?
I would prefer that he walk himself out of this tunnel, but your friend here cannot be trusted.
I guess you're right.
I'm reaching my tired arms up into the sky. Can't feel the scratches anymore. All that I could want is everything I see. I'm closing my eyes and hoping my memories fade. Maybe take away the pain. Can't feel it anymore. The only thing left now here in this heart of mine. One distant thought of love I can't remember now. It's gone far away. Everything moves away into the night. The edges start to blur. The desert sands unfold another scene. And as I go wandering into the light, still searching for my dream, mirage is the only thing that now wait. The birds flying over me.
Hey, this is the coolest dude in the desert, Stryker. We're gathered here today to remember Desert Punk.
Damn it, I'm not dead yet.
Ugh, bummer.
Master becomes a shooting star in the next episode. A raw deal.
Miss it and I'll spank you.
You know I like that.